Hi, this is Dr. Doug Smale from CDOCS, and today's Tip of the Day video is on Barium Classic Guides. Now, as you can see in this example right here, this is a barium partial. It depends on what you get back from the lab, but they're also made up as barium Essex as well, or you can get a barium full denture. So in this case, what we did here was, this was an old implant bridge that was placed elsewhere that failed. We took out the pontic and the anterior implant, and then we did some GBR grafting to get that to reform. That's all ready to go, and now it's going to be just too big of an edentulous space, and there's difficulty doing the merge. So we get the barium guide back from the lab, and you can see here it is fitting well on the 3D printed model. So you check that fit, and then you want to take it and also try that in and check it in the patient's mouth. You want to make sure it doesn't rock, it's seated all the way, and it's stable. Now, once you have that out of the patient's mouth, you get the orthodontic resin ready, because we need to lute that to the SciCat plate. That's how SciCat can make the Barium Classic Guide. Now, once you have that luted, I like to go ahead and just put it back on the model to let that set. Give it all the time it needs to set. It's going to take a few minutes, of course. Now, once it's set, you want to take that out, trim it up, anything that you need to. Try it in the patient's mouth. Again, make sure it's not rocking, it's seated all the way, and the patient's comfortable. Once the patient's comfortable and has it in, go right over to the machine and take your cone beam CT with that in the mouth. And with this here in the mouth, you can see what we have, and we can do our planning for both 29 and 30. And once that's ready to go, you send the whole thing back to SciCat, and they'll take that plus the plan and make your SciCat guide. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on CDOCS.